A stark warning from an expert on authoritarianism.
I believe we are right now in a democratic emergency, and it's getting worse every day.
Ruth Ben-Ghiat, NYU history professor and author of the book Strong Men, says President Donald Trump is applying a version of the authoritarian playbook, purging the civil service and politicizing the military to wield more power. She argues the Democratic Party seems to be struggling to muster a unified response to reflect the level of emergency, though she notes certain Democrats individually are effectively sounding the alarm. She told Spectrum News this when asked about New Yorkers Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer, the top Democrats in the House and Senate, respectively.
The leadership of the Democratic Party needs to be much more emphatic in coming to the American people, recognizing there's a crisis and telling them that they are on their side and they are going to do their best to defend them, to reassure the American people.
Jeffries and Schumer have repeatedly touted a multi-pronged strategy to rein in the president, blocking legislation, taking him to court, and appealing to public opinion. When we pressed Jeffries on whether he's doing enough, he said the Trump White House is losing more court cases than it's winning and has failed to get major legislation through so far on Capitol Hill.
We have to push back with righteous indignation. But this whole flood the zone strategy is designed to create the appearance of inevitability. The notion that Donald Trump is unstoppable. He ain't unstoppable. His public approval ratings aren't going up, they're going down. This dude is not winning.
Jeffries' fellow New York Democrat, Congressman Richie Torres, downplayed concerns about the Democratic response, invoking next year's midterms.
In January 2027, Hakeem Jeffries will be the Speaker of the House, and no one will remember the commentary, the day-to-day commentary of the peanut gallery.
Spectrum News reached out to the White House about Ben-Ghiat's claims. In a statement, a spokesperson said, quote, President Trump is using his executive power to make lawful, long overdue changes to our federal government. Democrats seem to forget that Americans elected President Trump to make these changes, and he is delivering on their mandate to make America great again. I asked Ben-Ghiat what has proven effective historically in pushing back on authoritarianism. She pointed to nonviolent mass protest, backed up by what she dubbed pillars of society, such as religious and business elites. In Washington, Kevin Fry, New York 1.